We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Memphis Redbirds and the Omaha StormChasers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Miguel Almonte, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Now at the plate, number 32. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 32.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 38 is there, and he has it for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Well, H, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
So striding forward now, Harrison Bayer is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, shortstop, Will Tovar.
Striding into the box, Will Tovar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Number 20 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Seth Hargrove, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today.
Now at the plate, number 20. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 20.
And that's in there for strike 1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Matt, we're getting a ball club right now really struggling. Only 2 wins on the last homestand. They're trying to find their identity, and here they find themselves in game 1 on the road, trying to get things turned around on the road. It's an uphill battle right now. We'll see how they come through it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, the first thing that I thought about why they're struggling winning games is they're near the bottom and slugging. When you're not driving the ball and being able to score runs with power, you're going to have a tough time winning games. And that's this club right now. They're going to have to figure out some way to inject some power into this offense and get that slugging percentage up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 38 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Number 49 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's flared out toward left. Tovar into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Second inning upcoming here in KC with no score. Stepping in, number 18. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team.
Number 72.
I'm focusing on the second baseman. You know, they move him around a lot. He's got great hands. I love how he turns a pivot, and he really gives that pitcher a chance when a double play ball's hit that you turn it and get him out of an inning.
Digging in, number 72. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moon is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th, right fielder, number 24.
Coming to the plate now, Garcia, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Here comes the first pitch. Out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
Merrifield.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low, ball 3. Number 13 waits on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 5th, first baseman.
He almost got him to commit
13.
there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
At the plate, number 13. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Here's another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Now in the box, Cam Gallagher. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Settling in now, Logan Moon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Here's the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping into the box, number 4. Man, he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch, and 2-0 as this one's taken low.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So digging in now, number 58. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 58.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for you.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, number 32.
Digging in to try it again. Number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. 2 down.
The batter, center fielder, Harrison Baer.
Ready for another chance. Harrison Baer 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One 0 count. Here it is. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Now the catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better, or he can go back to that changeup.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Ramon Torres. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 20. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Too high, ball 3.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels,
Now
right?
batting.
All he wants to do
Number
is get on
38.
base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, number 38. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, DeLong. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Will
Leading off for
Tovar.
Memphis.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Will Tovar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with that,
Third
let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Digging in for his second at bat, Paul DeLong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Number 18 waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, number 18.
Striding in once again, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He's running towards second. Hit out towards second. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Man, that was a textbook hit and run. Right-handed hitter hits it the opposite way behind the base runner. They're first and third. They're in business.
Into the box, number 72. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a looper to left. Moon coming in. 2 down. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in, Garcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. At the plate, number 49.
And
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
StormChasers, designated hitter, number 49.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
With Merrifield next to hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping into the box, number 13. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's on the money, but dropped at second base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Cam Gallagher is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Andrew Edwards is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Andrew Edwards.
Into the box now, number 58. He singled his last time up.
Number 58.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher Carson.
So striding in, Carson Kelly. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 32. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Baer.
Ready for another shot now. Harrison Baer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and 1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a hard liner toward short, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Standing in, Logan Moon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Logan Moon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he can rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, number 4 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Stepping up now, Ramon Torres. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Ready once again, number 20. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2 out with the man at first. To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Scott Alexander takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Omaha StormChasers, number 54, Scott Alexander.
Digging in once again, Will Tovar.
Leading off for the
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Will Tovar.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That misses. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul DeLong.
Ready for another shot now, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready for another chance. Number 18. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day
Now
long
batting,
right there.
Number 72.
Stepping in now, number 72, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Ready once again, Garcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, number 38. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, number 38.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
In now, number 49. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. In the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, Whit Merrifield. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Kevin McCarthy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
StormChasers, number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 58. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Carson Kelly. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here it comes. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. A little bouncer. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on as right-hander Bobby Parnell gets the ball here.
Number 47, Bobby Parnell.
Number 32 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Very well could have been a hit-run attempt there, but you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
One and one.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Merrifield onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One hit's all they get. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City, and we still have no score. At the plate, number 13. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman, number 13,
On his way to pitch number 100. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, the guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Cam Gallagher. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Logan Moon.
So coming to the plate, Logan Moon. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking to send him packing again. Heading out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chris Withrow has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chris Withrow.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bayer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for Memphis, center fielder Harrison Bayer.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Tovar.
Standing in now, Will Tovar, as he sends it on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, you get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
In now, Paul DeLong. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt.
Now
sacrifices aren't everyone's
18.
favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
Settling in now, number 18. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A play at the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here's the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
A strike, and it's 3-1. A man at third with one away. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 72 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Coming to the plate now, Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and one, here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out with the man at first. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Hit back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
That pitch was executed perfectly, down and away in the zone. He stayed with it and got the base hit. Man, great hand-eye coordination.
Digging in, number 58, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Memphis is out on top, 2-0. Digging in, number 4.
And
he's 0 for 2 thus
for
far in this one.
StormChasers, third baseman, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Hey, pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Stepping in, Ramon Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Into the box now, number 20. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. We've played 8 full. The Redbirds lead it 2-0. A great shot there, a famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Al Albuquerque enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, Carson Kelly. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 32. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, making him 1 for 5. Personally, nice note, but the team is winning anyway. They really didn't need him today. He's got to step his game up starting the next game, though.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back easily. Into the box now, Harrison Bayer, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Will Tovar.
Digging in and looking for more, Will Tovar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the third base line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, Matt, he's really been struggling recently, but this is the third hit of the game right here. Maybe we're seeing signs that he's really going to start to come out of it and maybe stay out of it.
In now, Paul DeLong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one will get this one. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it. And you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Runners at the corners. 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moon is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
No runs are scored in the inning. You got 2 strikes on the hitter, 2 outs, and you feel like you're going to get out of this thing. You're 1 pitch away, and the pitch ends up being a base hit to drive into. He's got to be so frustrated by that.
So striding forward now, number 18. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 3 errors in the inning, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. Memphis is out on top, 4-0. Mitch Harris takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 40, Mitch Harris.
So striding forward now, number 38. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 38.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-1. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with another 2-strike offering. On the ground to third. DeLong is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 49.
Into the box now, number 49. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. To his right, DeLong. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Number 30 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Memphis, number 30.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1, and this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches, both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show, and he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Redbirds. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the StormChasers, no runs on no hits, 3 errors, and 4 men left on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. A reminder that Royals Express buses for downtown, Crown Center, Midtown, Plaza, Brookside, and Waldo are available for 1 hour after the final out on Lancer Lane along the third base side of the stadium.